Alright, welcome guys to the C2P or controller to peripheral tutorial. I'm going to show you how to use this program. So when you first extract the folder, you're going to get a couple of things in here: data, images, skin, sounds, the program, the source file, and a README file. I'm going to go ahead and show you the README file. You don't really need to see it, but you can read that on your own. It talks a little bit about the program. It doesn't go into great detail, but it's pretty self-explanatory. I'm going to go ahead and show you the key mappings. That's going to be in images and key map this image right here. Go ahead and open it up. As you can see, it's going to show you what each of these mean, and so you can refer to that after I've shown you the program. Alright, I'm going to go ahead and launch it. Actually, I already have it launched, so I'm going to go ahead and bring it up. Sorry, I don't have it launched. There we go. Alright, so when you launch it, you're going to see this. You're going to have enable game mode and enable peripheral device. So when enable game mode is on, which it is by default, you can hear that little sound each time you change a mode. When enable game mode is on, your controller acts as if this program is not running. You can't send any keyboard and mouse commands, but you can hold down the select and start button and it'll enable your peripheral device. There might be games out there that use both of these buttons in conjunction. I'm not quite sure. I've never played one, but I don't play a lot of controller enabled games. If there is, you can just email me at tf2prophete@gmail.com. That's going to be in the description, and it's also in the README file. So I'm going to go ahead and press that again. It's going to enable game mode back, so I can't use the controller. There's a 5-second delay between when you enable a mode. So right now, if I press that, I can't move the mouse around. I can't use the controller as a mouse keyboard. After 5 seconds, I'm now able to move the mouse around at my leisure and use the keyboard commands. Alright, so what they do. The left joystick will slowly move the mouse. You can move it however you want and on the axis. And the right joystick will make it move faster, faster mouse speed. So you can get across faster, and then you can use the left one to tune in where you want quickly. Alright, so the trigger buttons, L1 will send a left click. So I'm left clicking here with the controller. R1 will send a right click. Alrighty, I'm going to open up a notepad here. Okay, so R2 is for your letters on your keyboard. You can press it, and as you can see, wherever your mouse is, you're going to see a letter. So A, B, C, D, E, etc., etc. It's going to go up each time you press it, and when you're ready, you find the one you want. So let's say you want M, you hit the L2 button, and that sends it. So now we have the M right there. And if you are looking for a letter and you go too far, you can hit the triangle button, and that's going to go back one. Alright, so we're going to go ahead and send another M. So as I just explained, triangle is to go back one. Circle is to backspace. So, I mean, type a bunch of things, you can backspace after that. X is an enter key. So like if you're using Google to search for something, you type it in, you hit X, and that's going to search for it. And then square is to space. Alright, so we're going to go and back all that up using the controller, clear that out, and so that's the buttons there. Now the D-pad I've set up for specifically for browser options. Let's go ahead and go to Google. The up D-pad direction is going to refresh the page. Down is going to open you a new tab. Close that. Left is going to go backwards, and right is going to go forward in the browsing. And that's pretty much it. You can do quite a lot with it. I think it's going to be pretty handy. And anytime you run any problems or anything, just let me know. If your controller doesn't work with this program, definitely let me know that, because I want to get as many compatibility issues out of the way as possible. So like I said, if you have any questions or you need to refer to what the buttons do, just look at that key map. And yeah, thanks for watching and enjoy.